Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second casted game from this little series um, of the Carlos tournament. This is the second game. If you haven't checked the first one, I would suggest you to get the first game. And yeah, this is the second game. We're still the same colors. I am versus Anotand, Macedonian dynasty, and I am House of Lancaster. Um, so yeah, this was a game from Carlu's tournament, $500 tournament. And if you want more information, I'd suggest check his stream. He streamed, I think, all the games from different levels, and yeah, we'll hop into this one. So right now, I'm going just age up, fast age up. He probably he expected me to go barracks. So these walls are really good for him, really safe. But good for me is a bit of waste of wood because I am going to TC. I generally find that 2TC House of Lancaster is really good. And I don't see a lot of pros using that strategy, but I find it's really good. So now he just goes for the H-up. Won't be too late because they start with extra wood and pretty okay H-up time. So my H-up is faster with House of Lancaster because their sheep gathering rate is faster. Faster than deer even, if I'm correct. And he's just scouting my base. I am scouting for sheep. He probably expected me to go barracks, so he's a bit confused as to what I'm doing. But I'm a bit fortunate with that because I have more sheep. So he doesn't know that where I've scouted, this is what I've scouted, that's what his scouting pattern is like. So pretty okay for him. I do prefer my scouting pattern, even though for Rocky River this scouting pattern I find is the most effective. But that's fine. And it goes to Drilled Hippotron. Pretty standard stuff actually. I go with the same standard build. Abbey of Kings, fast miner into second TC. It's a really good economic boost. That miner pretty much negates the loss of the town center time just because you can have so many units. And you get free sheep from building a town center, so you invest 750 resources and you get 4 sheep, which are 800 food. So it's pretty good investment, if I would say. You get 50 food for extra fills and good tempo. Yeah, so now I have the sheep lead. I will get more here. I was a bit confused where did he scout because I found almost none here, but a lot of the edges, so it was a bit weird. That's fine. His plan is most likely pressure with horsemen, try to harass the most spots he can, and then go fast castle with Ridari and the landmark, a really good red palace at Castle Age landmark that produces crossbows. You can't go wrong with that. So there you go. I tried to get gold for the barracks, the spearman upgrade. I'll usually forget that little upgrade, just because I tend to get enough for the H-up and then build my TC, but I have enough for the upgrade now, and for one, no, I don't have enough for one popular, that's fine. I get a bit more sheep, really good count, even though I do get, I 4 sheep extra from just spawning with Lancaster. There we go. He's trying to raid with these guys. Fun fact that the champions from the Hippodrome that they get for free do regen, so try to hit the guys that are not the champion because they won't regen. We both missed the sheep. He's going really wheelbarrow. He has decent amount. 18 is still really good. There is more sheep on this map, so it's pretty normal. He's torching a bit my TC. I just want to rush this guy just because I know he has horsemen, and this guy can torch these horsemen with this bonus. Do a lot of torch damage. So now I'm a bit defensive. I have a free lord that defends for me is really good. That's right, this landmark is pretty good. And the boost I get eventually. So now I scout to what he's doing, if he's getting more horsemen. Fortunately, I get the sheep. I didn't have the sheep luck on the first game, but I definitely did on the second game. Although you do -8 because I have 8 sheep from these town centers. And here I try to do a bit of damage to the horsemen because I can just heal on the Abbey of Kings. Still heals with like English. He goes for the boar, doesn't lose a fill. That would not be me. I would lose 4 fills. I didn't check the boar, so it didn't click in my mind that he had gone for the boar, but definitely I saw that there were only 6 sheep here, 6 deer, so he went for the deer. I'm just walling here because he has horsemen. Just want to be a bit more secure if ever I push out and he raids. It'll send me an alert, and then I can just get a couple spears there. So right now I have 2 spearmen, 2 barracks, and he's going to cav armor. Pretty typical for Macedonians. You only really want 2 unit types, just because you can't do like everyone else. You can only get certain upgrades with silver. Now he's going Castle Age. Not too worried. Because when he goes Castle Age, you still have time to react. Like knights, 2 knights are not gonna kill 7 spearmen without good micro and stuff. So that's really good for him. Another 2 villages lost. I was surprised that he did so much damage, but yeah, he has more than usual. Regular horseman has 9. He only gets 11 because of this guy. So he has 13 base damage, which I did not expect. So I did not realize that after. Yeah, it's just like that. Scout does more damage than the regular scout. So now that I know he's going to Castle Age, not too worried. Going a bit to Castle myself. And I have Spearman. So goes to Ridari, not too worried. Gets this scout, unfortunately. If I try to move out, he'll get that guy. Too bad because the scout is really good. You want to see where his army is, what he's doing, pretty much everything. So I still don't have any upgrades, but I do have 2 TC, so my villager lead is starting to become a problem. Yeah. I still have tons of gold and tons of food. Get my HM soon. This is a really nice spot. 2 gold, 2 stone, and my second town center and a wood. Really good spot for second town center. This one here would be really good. It's 350 times 7 plus 2,000 food. So a lot of food. Pretty sure it's 5,000 food or something. Maybe more. So that'd be really good for me. But at the same time, I think my gold my second TC and my wood would be um, more in danger of being raided, so I wanted my landmark here, and I also saw these guys over there, so it'd be more risky putting my white tower there. Here it's pretty unfortunate. I tried to attack, but he saw and he flew. He fled, so I didn't pick off these guys. And fun fact, this guy has a lot of sight range. It might be the scout with this upgrade, so it's pretty good for him. Probably had, well, no, he did a really good job scouting the whole game. He knew where my army was, he knew where I was going, what my plan was, so that's really good for him. You see all the vision he has still, very protected guys, and he has these deer too. So now I'm still defending, trying to defend. I've lost 3 guys right now, really annoying. These guys have been annoying, all the knights are being annoying, typical knights. That's fine, I repel them with spears and I age up. He doesn't know this though, because he didn't scout, scout was there. And I was getting relics. I could have been a bit more aggressive, but then I would have been raided, and I didn't have enough powers to protect these guys. That's pretty funny. He got pretty much all the relics now because his army should be superior from now on, and he got the close one apart from this one, close one from my base. Now he scouts with this guy, see what I'm doing. I walled here and there to get my gold, but I should have walled here and there because Radari can shoot their axes. And they do a lot of damage, 15. So we got 4 guys to one shot. I fell over the walls too, so that's really annoying. He's still poking my bills and getting a second TC, so I am ahead, but I'm gradually a bit falling behind with these upgrades he's getting. So I'm not on a timer per se, but it is a bit sketchy for me. My army's still better. He doesn't have archers, so maybe I should have pushed a bit more. Protecting this relic, so maybe I can get 2 relics if I'm lucky. Build a second miner there, just because I can get more fruit and wood bonus from builds here and on this wood, which this miner's range it's almost depleted, and these guys need to go on food because I'm running out of food. I'm building a bit of farms soon enough. I do have these berries, but that won't sustain me for too long. These guys still poking me, so I'm being very defensive. I don't know about this TC. I do know that this is his only secure gold. From after this depletes, he has to go there, or here and here, which is not in the range of this landmark, so it's pretty good for me. I just have to wait it out there without losing too many fills. He goes over here, tries to raid, and my white tower is defending, so he can't do too much. I do see this, he's trying to go there with a quick wall there, because I see an opening. Being so defensive though, I have the military lead, and this army beats that army really bad. But I'm being so defensive, that's what Cav do. Right now he has 3 relics, soon to be 4, and I can't do anything about that because my army is not in a good position. Now that idle TC time from him is pretty bad. It's because in 1 minute you can have 3 fills, so my villager lead is still really good. I moved these guys on that barrier so they can't shoot them. Don't know exactly their range. I think it's 5 tiles. 3.2. Actually 5 is a lot, yeah. So I now do my stables, try to harass him. I see that there's only 2 deer here, and on this map there are packs of 3, little packs of 3. I lost a spear, that's not great. But I'm feeling pretty comfortable, but when you're in a if this would be a ranked match on ladder, I'd be so comfortable. But now it's versus a pro and a tournament game. I feel like I have to do something. I'm stuck on my base. I lost a couple of kills, and I have to do something. Which is not the case right now. I can just defend, try to not lose more kills, and continue raiding like what I'm doing here. Missed these guys. Trying to see if he's on that gold. Still there, 1,000 left. So I just need to defend and stay ahead. But in my mind, it's not like that. I know that, well, watching this replay, I have way better eco right now. Even though my farms aren't full, he has even less farms. So we're both not producing the maximum capacity. He does have 4 relics and 2 sacred sites, so it's a lot of gold, free gold for him. So I try to deny these sacred sites and raid with my knight. I think I get 1. No, I didn't get 1. Really good micro, not too much idle time, but still 5-6 kills, couple seconds. Not really worth it for a knight because they're really expensive. There's a bit of misclick because I wanted Hoboites. They're way better for raiding. Their movement speed is pretty high, and they have a lot of range armor. He sees this guy, and I finally see the second town center. So I don't know when he built that second town center, and that's really important because now I think, oh, I need to push. My army, I didn't see any archers yet. Well, I saw a couple here, and I thought, okay, I can push, and I need to push because then I'll just fall behind. But that's not the case. If you see, I am better military, better economy, and I'm slowly adding farms and production building. So my economy is looking pretty good compared to his. I just need to wait in my base, and unfortunately, I don't do that. I push to his base, he pushes into my base, try to get the deer, but I realized these guys were there, and burns this gate really fast because of the torch damage, and I forgot these Hoboites there, so without these guys it's not really good damage, because I don't have enough Hoboites to kill all the archers that will annihilate my spears, and he can dive into my base so easily because of the 7 range on him compared to 5. Oh, 2, I was gonna say, not spear. So he kills a bunch of kills. I don't even have wheelbarrow, which is really bad. I'm just running around while dude, finally my Hoboites arrived. It's way too late. And then when I committed to this fight, because I have to, it's spears, they're not fast enough. I said, why did I fight? My hand over my head. I was such in a good spot. Played this game so bad. There's just way too many kills. And it's still playable. But there's way too much military. These guys won't die. And all my economy is idle. So it's just no point to continue. He's gonna attack me in base. And that massive blunder makes for a 2-0 win. Good job for Anotand. Poor job by me. But that's fine. We go next. He wins the series, so he now goes into the semifinals, and I lose. So yeah, that was the end of me for the Carlo tournament. I won my first series, really good one. Played pretty well, I'd say. Um, best of three, I won 2-1 versus Bitcousin. I would suggest you to go check Carlo's stream. It was pretty good games, and these were not. Um, it was pretty unfortunate. I made a lot of errors. And that's the level between me and pros. They rarely do errors, and I just continue making them. But that's how we learn, right? And yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I'll now cast the Epochers Cup 2 and how I did on those. So yeah, thank you guys. Good night.